In a couple days, I am going to celebrate the 7-year anniversary of MetaHelm. 7 years. 7 years in this business, lots of great learning, powerful insights, lots of ups and downs, lots of changes. Unpredictability and surprises are part of your entrepreneurial journey. It was part of mine, so I'm guessing it's part of yours. And therefore, when people want to build a business, when they start, and it was my case too. When I started, I was full of ambitions and plenty of great ideas and wanted to change the world, have an impact, and be successful, make more money, more freedom. Be part of a community of entrepreneurs that gather together to really create a network of people who really serve clients better, and so on and so on. And it was obvious to me that to get there, it was going to take a long time. I hope it is also something you keep in mind. There is no purposeful operation without carving the time to afford to be purposeful. What do I mean by this? Is that to have the impact that you want and to create a purposeful and meaningful business, this business will require to be sustainable. How many years? Who knows? But typically, we're talking 5, 10, 15, 20, maybe more than 2 decades of business. It's not uncommon for advisors in our category to be really, really settled and impactful after several years in business, first of all, and really get to their, there's no maximum potential, but get to a sustainable way to deliver impact after 10 or 20 years. I will get to the 7-year mark pretty soon, and as I am thinking about this, I'm reflecting on what it takes to be to build a purposeful operation, to build this purposeful business here. It requires to be sustainable and be able to plan my time, plan my resources, my financial resources, and carve out the time to stay healthy, to be in balance and be present and always ready and at my best for my clients. So as you're thinking about your business, as we're approaching also the end of the year, and you're looking at how you plan for your business, here are some questions that I want to suggest that you ask yourself. How much time are you, and what kind of activity in that amount of time are you dedicating to tracking your finances, to making sure that you reframe your own narrative internally through things like meditation or tapping or journaling? I invite you to look at what are the key activities that not only help you continue to have this great vision, this great ambition, but also that makes it possible for you to achieve that vision, right? And this is something that I see more frequently with more tenured entrepreneurs, because they may have launched a company and run into the ups and downs and learn that sometimes it takes just a small amount of distraction to take their business and hit it to the ground. One of my friends and colleagues in Europe recently didn't pay attention enough to his financial statements. He has a team also, and to how much money was coming in and out. He was not looking at it from the right angle, and that created a lot of tension, a lot of turmoil. Now he's out of it. He's recovering, no problem. He's fine, but he's been in this business for over 20 years now. I think it's getting close to 25, in fact. So I invite you to build a purposeful operation, as a practice that includes also sustainable, purposeful operations, sustainable, purposeful business. And that comes with setting up the basics for your company. If you're starting, do you have the basic things, such as, do you have a legal entity? Do you have books, bookkeepers and financial statements? Do you have a dedicated business account? And then if you are more advanced in your journey, do you have things like a yearly, quarterly, monthly, and weekly planning? How do you plan your time? Do you have a launch plan? Do you have things like moments during the year where you take a break to not to recharge and because you deserve it, but actually to anticipate being at your best for clients? Like, you schedule your breaks, your mental breaks, your retreats, and when you can invest in your growth, in your own personal growth. Do you have a learning plan, right? Do you have a personal development plan, a PDP? Everything I'm mentioning here, I have built over the years, and I do use those tools when I need them, because I know that my vision will take a long time to achieve, if I can even achieve it. And I know that my purpose is only valuable, is only valid, can only exist if I am able to continue to run MetaHelm in a sustainable way. MetaHelm has not always been, highly financially successfully. I have had ups and downs. 2020 was the biggest year in my career, and then 2021 was way down, because I was investing in publishing infrastructure that I will talk about soon in another video. I was investing in relationship. I was investing in being more outside, building a course program and a framework and so on. So I had to channel my energy differently. So I invite you to be intentional if your goal is to be more purposeful and have a greater impact. That is the message of this video. I hope this helps. As always, I welcome your comment below, your questions, and let's continue this conversation together. Thank you.